when last we left off, all of our lovely little friends had their first combat with fellers out here in the Callands. They arrived in the Callands.
We don't take kindly to Apollons round here. Now get.
Yeah, except not with that accent, more with an ambiguously Irish, Scottish, Norse accent.
We don't take
Those things-
kindly to
those are
Apollons
all-
round here. Now get.
So, what are you all gonna do after your little stint at your camp?
I'm gonna pull my sword out of this wall and get on Jeremias and start heading down the road.
Did you leave in the wall?
Yeah, she
that
smacked him on
good
the wall
for the
'cause she was
sword?
pissed.
No. Beatrix, you're gonna need to maintain that sword because that thing looks like dented to hell.
I'll sharpen it as we go.
Why'd that creepy owl dickhead say?
Maybe not best to say that about a literal god, but okay.
Whatever. He's not my god.
Okay, now you're just being an asshole.
What? He's not.
I know, but first you say that a guy's an asshole, and it's like, okay, you're talking about a god, and it's like, oh, he's not mine, so it's okay.
Look, as far as Lyra's aware, he's a creepy forest spirit.
He literally introduced himself as a god.
That doesn't mean he is one. You know?
I could introduce myself as a god, to be fair.
Okay, but he can back it up because he is one.
Well, he's done nothing godlike so far, so... Anyway, my point is... He made it sound as if we're going to encounter these things either way. Is there any way we can, like, I don't know, dodge around them so we haven't got the shit kicked out of us by the time we reach the village?
When I was in the treetops, that owl was what spotted me.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you reckon it's passing information along to its buddies about our location?
It's probably the reason they're here.
Wonderful. So we're gonna have to fight these things whether we want to or not. That's fantastic.
Evidently.
I mean, we didn't really try and... I guess we did try and stealth and just fucked up immediately.
Did we take a short rest?
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Okay. That does seem a bit silly if we're in the middle of enemy territory, but okay.
It's only an hour.
Yeah, it's fine. Right,
And I did specifically say that we were, like, sort of camped out under the bridge / in the creek bed to sort of
I thought you were
not
above
be
the
as
bridge.
obvious.
No. Let's not just camp out on the bridge. That would be silly.
Well, we
Right,
couldn't camp
so-
under the bridge because we started a fire.
Yeah.
Well, we could just be... I can shape water, so I could have just been keeping the water away from the fire.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Yeah. I just made like a little divot in the river to make it go around it. So I can do that at will, so...
Either way, it's minutia. It doesn't really matter
Yeah,
at this
yeah.
point. So,
I was gonna say we could try stealthing again because I mean we did fuck it up, but I mean it.
I don't know how well that would go with
Doesn't
Mr. and Mrs. Clunky Boots over here. I was going to gesture to
yeah,
Beatrix
true.
and...
Yeah, I don't think that we're going to be able to sneak by.
I'd say
and besides,
expecting
that owl...
us anyway.
That owl's... I imagine every bird in this forest is working for that owl thing.
working. So, you guys head out from the path and kind of go into this more clear, snowier area. You finally get a very good look at the skyline above, which is kind of turning into more of this swirling, tumultuous look above you as the clouds are kind of starting to get darker and darker. Make a nature check, anybody who would like to. Yeah, so Beatrix and Gaius, you both kind of immediately are able to kind of get a quick whiff of the air, smelling this kind of crackling going on, and you know that it is going to storm soon. Probably lightning, possibly snowstorm. Possibly
How
both.
badly?
Lovely.
How do you get lightning and snow?
when there's a pissed off god of storms in the area.
Oh, yeah. That
Well,
makes
also, I assume it would be the
Whatever.
equivalent of rain and lightning, just it's too cold for rain, so it's snow.
Well, I know, but like if it's cold, there won't be lightning, right? Because lightning needs humidity.
Yeah, it's called thunder snow.
How long until the storm hits, do you reckon?
Imminent.
Should we like
Okay.
bunk down? If we're caught in a snowstorm, they'll ambush us for sure. Or they might. It would be a good time to ambush, is all I'm saying.
Well, how are we going to hunker down?
I don't know. Dig a hole in the snow? Under a tree, maybe? Up against a cliff?
There's a cave
Uh,
or a little crevasse.
Oh, didn't they say one of
Are
the
there any,
gods is
like-
a big bear god? That'd
Are
be
there
a
any,
good
like-
place for them to jump us.
Fallen trees or anything? Actually, no,
Uh,
there is a cliff face over here, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, that's just my idea. If you guys want to continue going, we
Okay,
can.
I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna try and rip this tree down.
Jesus.
Sure thing. Make a strength check.
I'm sorry, that's not like something anyone could do, unless like she's not even using her magic stuff.
I mean, she has a 20 in strength, so.
Is it strength or athletics?
Yeah, athletics.
How big are these trees?
Ooh.
Look, it's Dungeons and Dragons. You can do a lot of stuff that isn't physically possible, okay?
I'm fine.
Don't be a CinemaSins. Anyways,
Not being a cinema sins.
yeah, you are able to. This is kind of an older tree that you're able to spot out that has a little bit of wear and tear at the roots from wildlife kind of burrowing and biting underneath it. So you're able to kind of knock it from its roots and send it down to the ground. As you do this,
Wow. Jesus
you do-
Christ, Beatrix.
as you do this, you all can hear a crackling above you, which kind of draws your attention skyward. As
Come on.
you can see the clouds start to kind of come together and form into more of a shape, as there is this.
Is it a giant middle finger towards us?
It's this giant ursine sort of a silhouette that looks down with these two. There are two kind of smaller areas, holes towards the front of it that kind of crackle with life, lightning that kind of illuminates it. As it looks down towards all of you and draws one claw back, and then it throws it downwards. And yeah, Beatrix and Gaius make a dexterity save
Why just Beatrix and Gaius?
because they're right next to each other.
Oh, fair. Fair.
I don't have disadvantage, do I?
Why would you have disadvantage?
I don't know. Well, I'm assuming that this is some sort of a lightning thing.
This is. It's basically you guys trying to dodge out of the way.
Yeah. Well, I'm wearing metal,
Yeah.
so.
I don't think that. This is basically you getting under the effect of call lightning, pretty much. Like a call lightning use. Okay. So then both of you are taking half of 3d10. Okay, 13.
Wow.
It's a good thing you both succeeded.
Yeah, Lyra's gonna like duck for cover in the snow.
To explain things in like game terms, to make this not vague, this is basically going to play out as a basically like a run to cover sort of a
Classic 4E style skill
skill challenge. That's what it's called.
skill challenge.
Okay,
So-
yeah, cool.
So think of this in terms of items you have, in terms of spells you have, in terms of skills, stuff like that. So don't think of like movement and stuff unless you have like a lot of abilities that would like boost your movement. We're kind of playing this
Shit,
by
I should've
ear,
brought
kind
me
of
boat.
Okay, I'm gonna put both of the halflings on Jeremias.
Well, you're very far away from the halflings.
Yeah.
Well, you just said not to think about things in terms of movement, so... Okay, I'm gonna tell both of the halflings to get on Jeremias.
There you go. I'm saying, like, think of these as vague terms of distance, not as an exact, thing. Actually, let's get an initiative order going for this.
Okay.
Cool. Okay,
With-
so giant cloud bear throwing lightning at us. Not in the mission description.
I
Yeah,
will
it's
also
not
say, rather than doing traditional, doing a traditional enemy turn order, I'm just gonna make it initiative count 20, kind of like layer action sort of thing,
Yep, sounds good.
which just happened, so don't worry about that.
Okay, does anyone have a lot of cutlery that we can throw into the sky?
No.
Oh, like that one, How to Train Your Dragon book.
Okay, do you reckon it needs sight to see, or it's like throwing in our auras? Because I could make fog cloud again, and then we could run through the fog cloud, and it might have a harder time hitting us.
You don't know.
Okay,
That could work.
guys. So if we tie ourselves together, so we don't lose each other, I'll make a big ass fog cloud, and we just like run through it.
Oh yeah, let me just give you like a goal point so you guys know what you're working towards.
Do you think that would work?
I mean, we should definitely tie ourselves together.
Cool.
Well, it's Beatrix first, so.
I'm gonna tie us together, I guess, or start doing that.
Neat. We've all got rope, so I think every pack comes with rope.
I guess that'd be like a general dexterity check. I'm not really sure if there's a skill check for that. Oh, survival actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are not able to get a good enough knot to the rope in time, so that part of the plan is not going to work. That one is a fail.
What do you mean it's a fail? It's a knot. How do you fail doing a knot?
She's under a lot of pressure. She just got struck by lightning.
Who's she dying a knot to?
She was trying to get a rope around everybody to keep them together.
If she's nodding everyone is what you're saying.
Shut up.
Wow, Beatrix, your knots are really big. Somebody help me tie these ropes? I'll say. Can I get a hand with the ropes, anyone?
Christmas will help out.
Cool. So
I was gonna say,
first
can I
one-
help out when it's not my turn?
If everyone chips in, I'm sure we can get this done. Okay, so that's +1. Come on.
Cool.
Oh yeah. Just see if I get better with the thing. Alright, so 18, does that work?
Yeah, 18's fine. You are able to finish
Cool.
up the rope where Beatrix couldn't, and
Then
you
can I
and-
do a quickened fog cloud? Have I still got actions left for that?
Yeah, with Quicken you'd be able to.
Groovy. So, guess where's our exit point? Up there. So I'll cast it. Oh, you can't see the squares.
I mean, like I said, you don't need to really worry about the map
Okay.
and how things are going. Just say like,
Well, so
I'm putting it where we're going, or like in
Yeah.
a spot.
it's 40-foot area, so 20-foot radius even. So yeah, I'll cast it, and then I guess fingers crossed, Teen actually needs his eyes to aim.
Fog cloud, okay. Where specifically are you putting in relation to you? Like above you guys, or
Like ahead of us, so we're going to be heading into it.
okay?
What's the wind here like?
Right
Oh,
now,
yeah,
the
which
wind.
way is it blowing?
Right now, the wind is not going fast enough that it can blow the fog away. You imagine the weather can change on you, but for right now, the fog cloud will hold.
Cool. Better get moving quickly then, boys.
Feel it.
Alrighty. So we're all tied together, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're on horse.
Yeah, the halflings are on the horse. That was one of the things Beatrix said to do first. So
I can't move Jeremiah's, but we move into the
yeah, just click where you want it to go, basically.
back in there. Oh, maybe a bit further if we can.
Yeah, you guys are under the cloud. Like I said, this is a little more loose than a straight mechanical thing. The only making mechanical thing is the skill challenge itself. So yeah, you are able to move under the cloud, guys. Or sorry, was there anything else you want to do,
No, go.
guys?
Gaius is going to need more shit on my fucking toga. He's going to
Why have you got
Pull-
shit on your toga? That's gross.
fuck off. He's going to pull a loose thread on his toga, which will like unravel and cause like just a dagger to appear in his hand, like just normal, like
Oh, is this like
dagger.
a cloak of many things, but a toga?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robe of many. A robe of useful items, I think, is the actual
Yeah,
name.
that was the item.
You
Yeah.
rolled terrible for the items on.
Yeah, I did. I got like multiple
Really?
pits.
What, multiple what?
Pits.
Dude,
I got-
pits are really useful.
I
Pits
got
are great.
3 10 by 10 feet cubed pits.
Dude,
Oh.
you're carrying around like a bomb. If you put an extra dimensional space inside each other, they explode. So you've got like a bomb on you.
Huh. Well,
I don't think
Hmm.
they're portable holes.
Yeah,
They
they're
are, aren't they?
no, they're just pits. I don't know. I don't know how fucking works.
But whatever, we'll sort of that later.
Anyway, yeah, he pulls his dagger out, and he's gonna wait till like there's sort of the sign that there's gonna be another lightning strike, and he's just gonna huck it in the air at like an angle away from the group.
Okay, so prepared action.
Boy, I hope this dude's
Yeah.
lightning bolts obey the laws of physics and don't just go wherever the fuck they want.
And I guess he'll try to can he try to move? How does that work? We're all tied together.
It's 50 feet, so like, you get some movement, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can move slightly ahead of the group if that's what you want to do. You are going to
Yeah, I
risk
guess-
it though, since you're out of the fog cloud, though.
Oh, okay, yeah. He'll,
Like, it's a
Wait.
20-foot fog cloud, so it's kind of covering you guys with a little bit of extra coverage, but if you move that far out...
Well, no, I put it ahead of us, like, in our path, not where we are now.
Yeah, you just moved into it, though, on Harriet's
Okay.
turn.
yeah, he'll move as far ahead of it as he can.
Alright, so about... I'd say, like, there... okay, so... Prepared action. So do you want to roll the throw now, or do you want to wait? Actually, Christmas
mean-
already took his action, so it's not like you even have to wait. Yeah, just do it now.
I was gonna say, do I have to roll for it?
Yeah, I'd say for how good the throw is.
Okay.
There's not really like a save you're going for. It's just like how well you're gonna do.
So like just an attack roll.
Yeah, just without your proficiency bonus, because I don't think you're proficient with knives.
Daggers are a monk weapon, aren't they? Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm wrong. Go ahead and roll it then.
Okay, so that's d20 plus 4. Wow.
It's okay. You are able to throw it at a serviceable height in the air. So basically, initiative count 20 before Beatrix's next turn. You can see up in the air the visage of the clouds coming together is going to throw the opposite arm down as another bolt kind of streaks through the sky, and luckily for you, hits the dagger and then kind of spreads out and dissipates as it goes in a zigzag pattern across all these different trees and just sets them sets them very lightly ablaze. So let me just take a cue from Sigma's book and draw on the map. So
I'm
the
a
top.
I'm a storm sorcerer. Does this like feel weird to me? The storms are like against me.
Mainly because God is saying he's pissed at you, but yes.
Groovy.
Yeah, so these trees are now starting to go ablaze. At that, though, the winds are going to start to pick up, and it starts to get so intense that the cloud starts to get blown back and dissipate. But after that, the count goes back to you guys. Okay, Beatrix.
So how heavy is the snow?
It's kind of solid enough to pack together. It's not like
No, like
it'll
the snowfall.
fully. It's getting a little hard to see, but it's not like debilitating to move through. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Mhm.
You can still see where you're going generally, but it's picking up.
Right. Fuck. What can I do?
Whatever you think would help.
I'm gonna take up my greatsword and kill the rest of the party. to show
That's
my
not very
loyalty to the
helpful.
kill.
That's not very helpful at all.
I'm just gonna look around to see if there's a more covered over sort of path which would break line of sight. Like under the trees or whatever.
The trees are tall enough that you could definitely try and hide under them, but it is a little concerning since most of the surrounding ones are starting to catch fire. The rocks over here, I would say, is big enough for you to kind of hide behind for cover.
Okay. I'll direct everyone over there then.
Okay.
Are you booking it there yourself, or?
Well, no, I thought I would just abandon the party and stand here.
Okay, don't be a smartass. I'm asking, are you just directing them there, or are you also moving as you're going and
Yes.
saying go here? Okay.
Cool. Okay.
So I'll move you about there. Unless you really want to break for it, because then I'll let you roll athletics, I guess.
Sure, I'll make a break for it.
Okay, yeah, holy shit. Yeah, you're pretty much able to... Yeah. You are basically able to stretch the rope as far as it'll go to get yourself over there, and also kind of help everybody get there better. Lyra,
Right, so which rock are we at?
you're not there yet. Beatrix is... The rope is basically, like, stretched all the way out and leading back to you guys.
I would just, yeah, it's basically just like bring up the rear and usher the others along. Like help the horse through the snow and stuff.
Alright. So you want to, like, cast Firebolt to, like, melt the snow in front of him? To, like, flamethrower his path?
Yeah, that works. Oh,
Go
can I
ahead
shape
and-
water? Does shape water work on snow?
I don't think it does.
Okay, I'll just use firebolt then.
Well, I'll double check. Let's see. No, because it says water. It doesn't say forms of water, so I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, roll an attack with Firebolt.
At the ground?
Yeah. To see how well you do. It's not saying like you'll fucking miss. So it's not the prettiest thing, but it's gonna work for this situation. We're able to kind of get a constant stream going and fire across the path to melt a pathway for Jeremiah to go through. Otherwise, the snowfalls will be a bit more perilous for his ungulate legs. Harriet.
I didn't burn him, did I?
No.
Cool.
I suppose we'll ride Jeremiah's up a bit further.
Sure. I'd say with Lyra's help, you guys are able to get further up to about there.
Cool.
Guys.
Yeah, he'll just double move. Is this marking me in the tree? Is this like sort of cover?
Yeah, it is. It's tall enough to kind of provide against you guys alongside the rocks right next to you.
Yeah, he'll try and get under the tree.
Okay. Christmas. Let me check his spells. I'm gonna not have him cast a spell. I'm going to have him just prepare action in case of something. Okay, so initiative count 20. You guys are currently behind this bit of cover, and you can hear the winds kind of howl, not in the sense that they're picking up, but more in the sense of you can kind of feel the environment around you just get angrier with your presence. And guys, since you're the closest to the tree right now, you can see it first before anybody. The streak that goes across the sky, just blinding white and hot, goes and strikes the base of the tree as it snaps, and little fire that starts breaks it off from the rest as it's going to start to topple towards the party.
Oh, cool.
Now, do you want to
Love that.
dodge out of the way, or do you want to be a hero and lift this thing up and prevent it from crushing them all? Like a Chad.
Yeah, guys, his astral arms are gonna manifest and try and not so much catch as to like act upon it and push it to the side so it topples beside the party.
Sure. Athletics. I will admit.
Can I roll that with my wisdom instead of my dex, seeing as I'm using the astral arms?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. You are able to kind of break the fall of the tree with your hands. It is on both ends starting to burn at this point, and you throw it down to the side where it rolls away into the snow. And you can see the fire kind of at parts extinguish, and at the rest of it just kind of start to douse. Or, sorry, just catch fire in other parts.
Cool. Love that.
What should I do?
Leg it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up Lyra and Gaius, and then have Jeremiah follow me as I just book it right to the end.
Alright, This one, I'm gonna say athletics at disadvantage. I know you can carry a lot, but I'm saying, like, under the current circumstances,
okay.
it would be a lot more difficult
13.
for you. You are not able to make it all the way, but you're able to make it a significant amount of way towards the end. You look back, and you realize the rope is kind of weighed back by the laggers behind. You look and see that...
I said that I was having Jeremiah follow me.
No, I know. You look back, and you see that Jeremiah is looking at the storm around him, and is seeming to get a little anxious, and it is not compounding that it is not helping that his master is moving away from him this time.
Oh no, horsey.
Harriet's gonna, like, try her best to kind of calm Jeremiah. Like, not knowing how to do it at all, but like kind of stroke his mane.
Let's see. Animal handling.
Yeah.
You are able to return some semblance of calm to him, but he is definitely still hesitating on moving forward. Lyra.
Right, yeah, just keep melting a path to make it easier for, Jeremiah, I guess.
Alright, another firebolt then.
Yeesh.
You go completely wide and end up setting the trees over here on fire as well.
I thought you were gonna say I hit Jeremiah, so I was like, no.
No, I gotta set the forest on fire for the boss fight, so it's cooler. Guys.
Guys will run to the finish.
Sure. You run, and as soon as you get to, like, just as the area ends, the rope draws taut. You are at the end, but everybody else needs to make it to you. I am going to have Christmas roll animal handling, because I think that's based on charisma.
I was going to say, is there any way I can pull on the rope to provide assistance to the others to get them through the storm?
Animal handling's based on wisdom.
Jeez. For some reason I thought it was charisma. I'm gonna say no, just because... Actually, no. You know what? Because you didn't really do anything, so I'll say you can do an athletics at disadvantage as well to pull it. To kind of, like, literally drag everybody.
Seeing as I have them, the astral arms are doing most of the pulling.
Yeah, you still got to roll for it though. Okay,
oh man, at
20.
disadvantage.
I didn't. Did I say disadvantage?
Yes.
I mean,
yeah.
Didn't...
14 is still pretty solid. You're able to get everybody moving. I'll say with the distance closed that much, Christmas doesn't have to do the animal handling, so he is able to get Jeremiah to the end, and Beatrix is right there. So it's this big climactic pull as the music swells, as Jeremiah kind of steels himself, puts one hoof down, a little tuft of snow coming out, as he basically... You feel the rope get easier for you to pull until you realize it's Jeremiah running through the snow and making a big climactic leap as there's one final bolt of lightning that strikes at the rock face where all of you just were, as molten bits of rock just go flying everywhere. It makes this wonderful visage against all of you. You know that bit in Thor Ragnarok where it's that flashback with Valkyrie or whatever, and there's all that weird rotoscope shit in the background. Yeah, it's like that, but cooler because it's my thing instead of Marvel's.
It wasn't rotoscope, by the way.
You know what I mean? It was
They
not
did. They had the light set up so it was constantly spinning.
I
To
know.
create a
the
panning
words
light.
the words are not rotoscope, but I know what I'm talking about. It's where it's a strobe light. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Kind of a strobe light effect. Yep, you guys have made it to the end.
Cool.
You can see up above you the cloud shape of the bear has kind of dissipated and started to come apart. So the storm hasn't exactly lightened up, but it is it is much less intense now. It is mostly just snow blowing now, as you can hear the crackling of the woods around you that are lately
that
starting
was,
to come ablaze.
Interesting.
The feeling these guys don't want us here.
No.
What gave you that?
Well, look. Are you gonna turn around and go back to Helios? I'm sure you could. I don't think that they would try and kill you if you turned around and left right now.
No. I'm not gonna leave you guys behind, am I? I think it's another dick move.
Okay, well then, let's go.
Yeah.
Guy, is the like somewhat bare-looking cloud still present, or
No, that one's dissipated.
guys gonna like?
Why did you want to make a threatening gesture towards it?
No, it's more like he's gonna cast a look to like the dissipating form of the bear cloud and just go like, something tells me that's not the last scene of Ursa Stagda.
Yeah.
Let's just talk there, yeah.
Oh, was that him? The big
Yes.
bad boy himself then?
He is the Lord of Storms and War, so
Yikes.
Hey, Lyra.
Guys.
Could I get some heals, Seeing as I'm somehow
Hey.
cursed to take damage every single encounter we do.
Maybe.
Beatrix needs them too.
Yeah, how will they guys
Beatrix should have asked.
I could do with some healing too.
Hang on, how many heals have I casted this thing so far?
None.
You haven't used it all
No,
yet, have you?
I cast a big heal last session.
Did you?
Yes. I cast group heal.
Did you?
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't think you
so.
did.
Oh, okay, in which case, yeah, I'll just do... Should I cast a
Sigma
group
just
heal?
straight up lying, saying she healed people.
I thought... I'm getting sessions mixed up, okay? I can't remember which session I used in or not.
I definitely healed all of you. You're just being greedy now. I am the healthcare.
Right, so I'll cast Mass Cure Wounds then, on the two of you. Or do you reckon it should be Cure Wounds?
Well, does Mass
No,
Cure Wound use more of the
Yeah,
stuff?
so Mass Cure Wounds uses
it's 3d8
5.
plus.
Yeah,
charisma.
Mass Cure Wounds uses 5, but it's 3d8. Or I can cast 2 second-level Cure Wounds, which would be 2d8 for each of you, and only takes 4 slots of the thing. So it's up to you guys.
Yeah.
How many charges do you want to use? Because it only has 10.
I'd say
Well,
do the two
fine.
cure heals.
Yeah, I'll do the 2 Cure Wounds then. Okay, I'll use it for Cure Wounds twice. That's 2d8 plus 3, I believe, for Beatrix, and 2d8. So 16 for Beatrix and 17 for Gaius.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
If we get to the village and Ursa Stark is there,
Then I guess we just die.
well, no. The Academy can't expect us to complete the mission if we've been denied by a quote-unquote act of God.
I don't think they'll take Act of God, seeing as they'll say it's not a god.
Well, okay,
No, it's a
fair,
heretic spirit or demon or whatever.
but either way, if we get our asses kicked by overwhelming enemy force,
Then we
I guess
might
we'll
have to-
die.
Your plan is
Like-
the same as that South Park episode where they want to lose all their baseball games so they don't have to play baseball anymore.
Then I guess we just beat
Wow,
a
yep.
tactical. We'll beat a tactical retreat.
this is the best I've got. Okay,
Let's
there's a
just see
There-
how
there's
it
a-
goes when we
the
get there.
Oracle. There's a reason the Oracle told us that if we kill them, then it would have dire effects. So, like, as long as
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
like
if we-
I suggested, we could, I don't know, fake their death or something.
I mean, we don't need to fake their deaths if we, don't encounter them because we get beaten off. Wait, we get we get beaten back. Shut up. We get beaten back by
Visions
instead
flash
of
of a sexual-looking bear in your head.
no waffles. Yeah, if we get defeated by overwhelming force, then I mean,
Assuming that we survive that,
well,
and assuming that we don't just get tried as deserters,
I doubt we get tried as deserters for retreating.
it depends
I mean,
what
you-
mood Claudius
You guys
is in.
do remember that guy who was really fucking freaked out and tried to lie about not being a deserter for saying he was knocked out for that bit.
Well,
Let's-
yeah, but like
Let's just
the
keep
opponent
going.
understands like a tactical retreat, right?
Yeah.
I think they would understand the wisdom in a
The point
minor
I'm trying to
force,
make is it's not a foolproof plan.
I think
a
the
minor
way
force
that-
getting beaten back and then going into attack with a stronger force.
What's a stronger force?
Well, no,
What if
'cause
attacking
obviously
with a stronger
we-
force causes the prophecy to come true?
No, we don't even got started on the prophecy yet.
well, that's the thing, though. I think if these people dying would ruin the prophecy, would bring the prophecy about, I think the Oracle would have been much more specific. I think this mission is the fucking decide.
Cursed.
Yeah, well, cursed. Yes, that's evident enough. But I think our mission succeeding or failing is the deciding factor,
So we should.
not necessarily these people dying at a later point.
Right.
You know?
I mean, it depends on. All we know is that if we succeed this mission as ordered, it will cause.
Ruin, exactly.
But what
So
if,
if we
what
get-
if the reason why it does that is because if we kill these people, it causes the entire rest of the Kellands to unite and rebel, and
I mean,
it
that would
spreads
be-
across the rest of the mainland, and that's why.
Well, okay.
In which case, it doesn't matter who does it. If these people die, then that could cause a civil war that destroys the Empire.
Oh, why does this have to happen to us?
Shut up, you lazy bitch.
Lara didn't ask for this kind of responsibility.
Look, there's... we can stand here debating
The
vague
real problem
prophecies
is
and
that
tactics and what exactly Claudius wants out of this whole situation until we freeze to death in this fucking snowstorm, or we can just get going and see what's happening.
Yeah, I
Further
guess.
I suppose so.
I agree with Viola. I think we should just
Do you
Yeah,
agree
that's
with
right.
the dead version of you?
Beatrix, sorry.
Viola just comes back from the dead. I agree.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Hey guys, that's my split personality. On the back of my face like it's Professor Quirrell.
Voldemort.
Horrible.
Okay, so you guys are moving on?
Yes.
Before you guys get into the village proper, Beatrix, you would step across part of the snow and feel something you stepped on that distinctly feels like it is not snow underneath all of it. Stepping on something more solid.
I'm gonna look down at it.
You move your boot out of the way, and you can see this very small wooden kind of humanoid figure that as you get closer to see it, it looks like a very small charred like a toy that a child would use. It also looks really, really, really old, like it's been here for a long ass time.
Huh. I'm gonna pick it up.
You do so.
Weird. I'll put it in my bag and...
So, you all head into the road leading into the village proper, which, even as you kind of make your way in, you can see very clearly the shadows of people in the distance illuminated against campfires and against the growing fire in the forest. They are not concerned with putting it out or anything. They all kind of just seem to be standing at attention. As you walk closer into the village...
Pew, 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 pew.
You're all kind of put on guard initially, but the first one to kind of look over at your gaze, just... Their look is full of contempt, but they are not moving to try and stop you from coming in.
I'm gonna take off my helmet.
I say we should try and settle this peacefully before we start swinging.
I feel like such a scumbag.
Our job is actually here to murder people. How are we going to do
Well,
that
if
peacefully?
if we can do it without spilling blood. Well, not
Well-
murder without spilling blood, but, settle things peacefully, that would be the ideal
How
option.
exactly are we going to settle things peacefully? Like, what's our argument? Oh, please let us sort something out because, if we kill you, bad things are going to happen. But if we don't kill you, bad things are going to happen. So, but not bad things for you, just for us. So, can you do us a solid and let us sort something out here?
Well,
I
would
don't
you
know,
rather
Martin got
just
away.
casting spells now?
All you
Yeah,
ever do is
rather-
deconstruct other people's plans. You never offer anything constructive.
No, I've just suddenly realized that, if we try and make an argument that, maybe we can, find some way of not killing you. Because, if we do kill you, the whole empire's going to collapse, and that would probably just make them, even more into it.
Into dying?
Well, I mean,
we could
Well,
just
I mean,
go about it not
it's not out of the
mentioning
question that they'd be willing to die to bring the empire down, right?
the Oracle
Yeah,
said
I'm sure that
more
if
than
a
just
bunch
the
of
Empire at
Apollons
stake.
just walked up to them and said, "Hey, if you die, the Empire collapses," they'd definitely throw themselves on our swords.
Alright, whatever. You guys have a plan then,
We only tell them what they need to know,
which is...
that we can sort this out peacefully.
We
They
literally
don't need
can't,
to know
though.
that. Well,
How
do we have much
hermit
other
does
choice?
this village look?
Oh, they're not idiots. They probably know how Apollon Justice works.
Sorry, repeat that?
How permanent does this feel? Is this erected tents, a sort of nomadic style, or does this look like permanent structures?
It looks like they've been here for a while, but it does look like at a moment's notice it could leave, but you are getting the impression they have chosen this spot for very specific reasons. Beatrix, you're moving up there.
Yeah, and I'm taking my helmet off.
You move up to there, and one of the Kel who stands there kind of puts his war axe. He kind of slams the butt of it into the snow and says, "Stop! Don't come any further."
I don't go any further.
You all head over, or sorry, those of you falling behind. You know what? Let me.
Gaius isn't right behind Beatrix, but he's sort of hanging back behind her, close but not Yeah, immediately behind. Close enough to spring into action at a moment's notice.
Christmas is in Warlock range.
Beatrix, you see motion in the village as a woman in a bearskin cloak, very old-looking, mostly shocks of white hair with very faint patches of kind of a ruddy brown, very short and hunched over. This woman looks like mid-60s at the earliest, with this bearskin cloak kind of thrown over her shoulder, with a very tall staff accompanying her. And to her side is a kind of a dirty blonde-looking woman who looks to have more authority, with these pauldrons of bear claws making a full cloak over her back, with some more actual constructed armor underneath her, as she looks over to all of you and says, "So, I assume you're the representatives of the Empire. Come
In
to
a
kill us for
manner
a
of
crime
speaking.
against you."
That's what we've been ordered to do. But we're not going to.
We aren't?
You all like to speak in honeyed words in order to try and weasel your way into our village, to try and make it seem as though you're not going to do what you've always done to us. This village is built on the corpses of the last generation who tried to defile you. Do you think I'll so easily believe your words?
I don't want to add any more corpses to the pile that is made up of my family.
You can see her fist shake as she's holding the empty palm kind of shakes as she looks over, and you can see her kind of blink back a bit before she says, "I will not entreat with you any further. Claw Mother, you take over here." The older woman nods and steps forward, and you can see now that on her face, over both eyes, they are completely, like, they have a 3-set horizontal pattern of claw marks drawn across the eyes. She is completely blind, as she looks over and says to you, "What the chieftainess is trying to say to all of you is, we will not be speaking with you in any manner until you are tested.
Aye.
If your words be true, then the strength of your conviction will shine through. It will be your armor against the trials to come."
That's fine. Hopefully we can resolve this peacefully. So we're able to do any trials.
She shakes her head and says, "Oh, it will not be peace. It will be a trial by combat."
Cool.
That's fine too.
Oh
Gather.
yeah, super fine.
Gather. She gestures you all closer to the fire surrounding the village.
I guess we go closer then.
Yeah.
Don't forget about Jeremiah's.
No, he's hanging over here.
Oh.
There's a big ass fire in the middle there. You really think a horse is gonna go in on that?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him to just hang out outside. Give us moral support.
He is doing his damnedest.
Turn Jeremiah into a bard.
Yeah.
Give us some inspiration.
He doesn't have an intelligence score. It's like 2.
And
But he's got very high charisma.
neither does Lyra.
Heyo.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got enough charisma to be a bard.
Shut up, you're ruining the pace of the scene. This is very important. The Kel all kind of stand at their, well, you assume are each of their homes in turn, and you can see perception check specifically for Beatrix, since you'd be looking in that direction, I imagine.
Would she?
Holy shit, okay. You can see at the tent that the chieftainess is walking towards, you can see a very small face of what you assume is a child kind of peek out from the flap, and immediately she's kind of hushed and shooed back in by the chieftainess before she stands at the flap in a guard-like position. The Clawmother then gestures towards the Kell as they come forward, and they are all throwing these various colored kind of bags of ashes and other substances over the fire as it starts to kind of go through all these different colors, and these rings of smoke are starting to kind of go out into the sky as she looks up and she clangs the staff against the ground and raises her arms to the sky, saying, "Lord of War, Master of Storms, we call upon you now. Measure the worth of these interlopers and determine if their words ring true, or strike them down where they stand." And with an elaborate flourish, she swings the staff around and draws it over the flames as it ignites on the end, and she smashes it down on the ground where it splinters, and the storm that dissipated before is now going to immediately start to pick back up again as lightning starts to strike various points of the forest around you. Just the winds start to howl and pick up as the spirits of the warriors that you saw before, similar ones to those, all start to kind of coalesce and come together at the point where the staff broke. And all of these spirits kind of go from their more tangible warrior form into these more wisp-like, blobbish forms that all start to come together until finally the lightning strikes start to draw closer into the village until one final strike down goes into the point where the spirits are coalescing. And as the blinding flash kind of dissipates and all of your vision returns to you, you can see standing there as everything finally comes back to you for your vision. The visage of a humanoid bear, this one vaguely familiar to Beatrix from what encountered you in the forest, but this time much more feral looking, as you can see arrows kind of piercing into his body, half broken out, and swords embedded in the back that have failed to slay him. You can see flesh torn from his face, and just lightning arcing off of exposed bones from his ribcage. You can see the visage of Ursa Stagda.
Fuck.
Man, what the fuck?
I'm gonna start shifting.
Shifting. Go ahead and add your temporary points. Almost in sort of response to him, you, whether by intention or not, you find yourself shifting to the more animal state of your shifter nature. Again, the chieftainess seems to turn away from this and avoid seeing it happen. The Kell are all kind of moving even more out of the way now, as...
Why are we doing these guys' rituals again?
So we don't have to kill them all, you fucking idiot.
Can you let me fucking do my description?
This is us talking to each other, Jesus.
Yeah, Beatrix was talking to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So...
I don't see how we'll get out of this without bloodshed, Beatrix, to be honest. We're sort of in a catch-22 here.
We try what we can to not spill blood, but...
Since when do we do that? When has that ever been in our MO?
Since when we're prophesized if we kill these people, the Empire will fall.
No, just the Empire that fall.
We have killed precisely one person.
Have we?
Yes.
I mean...
Wait, who was that?
Not true.
Oh.
That can't be true.
Who did we kill?
The arena
Colosseum guy.
We killed. We killed that other dude.
We killed
What about all the
two.
all the goons that
No, we didn't kill anyone at the
murked?
bar.
We've killed goons.
Didn't we kill his friends?
Yeah, he had
by the
two
way,
friends. We killed.
We killed 2 guards at the Colosseum too, so 3 people.
By
And
the
a
way,
monkey.
title
And a
card.
Yeah, we saw.
Triceratops.
It's good salt.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Let's see.
Really, we've killed more animals than people.
Yeah, Peter just fucking hates us.
God.
Why would Peter hate
No,
us
I
for
signed
killing
up-
animals?
Hey,
Peter kills more animals than people.
Yeah, Peter kills a lot of animals.
So the
Sign up to get a
Shade-
cushy job, easy job somewhere like guard duty. Why the fuck is this happening to me?
shade of Ursus Dagda looks towards all of you and immediately just spits, and the fire dissipates immediately.
I'm gonna pick it up with my mouth.
Fuck up, you disgusting pig.
Don't call him a pig. He likes that.
Anyways, if you'll stop ruining the fucking tension.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He looks towards all of you and to the Claw Mother and then back to all of you and says, "So, I imagine you all understand what's about to happen."
Yes. We're
No,
prepared.
please explain it.
He snarls in your direction as you say that.
Don't pay
Or-
attention to me, my friend. We're prepared.
Let's just get
but
this over with.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, Chris, he's gonna do kiss his ass. We're about to fight.
I
I'm gonna
don't
The-
want
fly
it.
her on the back of the head with the shaft of my pike.
Yeah.
Ow.
The shade raises one claw up to the sky as the lightning starts to strike again in basically a V shape back from him leading into, so just and when it finally gets to Ursus Dagda, you can see a massive warhammer, two-handed, appear in the one hand that he brings down into the other as he calls out, Gotterdammerung! He looks towards all of you and says, I am the spirit of war, the lord of the storms in this nation. The cries of my children as they've been slaughtered by your empire have become the thunder that empowers me. All of you better weather this storm or be consumed by it. This is a vengeance long coming. And with that, roll initiative.
Cool.
So the storm starts to swell again as this battle begins. Lyra, it's your turn.
Right. I guess I'll do my normal thing of hasting Gaius.
Nice.
Okay.
Signature move.
What? I'm not good at blasting, okay?
Oh no, go right
I
ahead.
wasn't having a go.
Go ahead, this will be
No.
fun.
Salt is, because Salt doesn't like me using this, so she's gonna...
No, no,
Uncomfortable.
please, by all means, this is fun.
I feel like there's a gimmick coming on.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
no,
Salt's
not a
boss fights
gimmick.
having gimmicks? What are you talking about?
No, this isn't a gimmick, this is a built-in, rule.
You know what we mean, special
It's not a
ability
bug, it's a
stuff.
feature.
Yeah.
Blame D&D 5e for the things that I'm about to do.
Oh no!
No.
Well, it's happened, yeah. So I'm gonna... Do you think I should... Should I quicken haste you? And then shoot him with something?
Save
I'll
your
show you
sorcery
you.
points.
I have 3 left.
I am not your friend during this boss
I'll
fight.
be back in a
Say-
I'm
sec.
talking
say-
to the group.
Save your sorcery
know.
points. Just cast haste.
Okay. Alright, I'll just haste him and then I'll, like, back it up slightly, I guess.
Sure thing.
Don't look at me like that, you Kel bastards. Okay, I'm squishy.
So,
Not cowardice, it's tactics.
at the end of your turn, he's gonna use a legendary action.
Ah,
very
I
cool.
knew it!
He raises the Warhammer to the sky, and you can see the storm swell again as lightning is going to strike between Christmas, Lyra, and Beatrix on this point. All of you make a deck
Ooh.
save. This is using this is using 2 charges for the record.
Don't tell us
Oh,
how many
no.
charges it's using.
I think I have to tell you.
Oh, right, okay. Sorry. I forgot legendary actions had charges.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you. Sorry, not everybody's making it. It's just because it's centered on a. It's on a 5 foot point.
So I'm
How many
good.
points?
Oh, sorry. So let's see. That's fail, Beatrix pass. Okay. So that's 3d10 lightning damage, half for Beatrix.
Oh, thank God.
So 17.
To me.
Yeah.
I have lost all of my temporary hit points.
Okay.
Cool.
And I believe that's a concentration check for you, Lyra.
Yeah, what's the DC?
It would be 10.
Yeah, because it's every one after the first one.
Okay.
It's 10 or
Guys,
higher damage taken.
Guys, you better fucking hope she passes this.
Is it Constitution?
Yes.
I think so.
Cool.
Wow, that's unfortunate.
F.
Yeah, Gaius is stunned.
Whoops.
Wait, what?
Because
Yeah,
haste
nice.
ends.
Way off.
Oh, baby!
Here we go.
How long does the stun?
Until the end
Just
of the
a
next
turn.
turn.
Okay, so it's not that bad. Beatrix.
Luckily, we're all going before Ursus Dagda, so he can't. Well, he can on legendary actions, I guess. I'm going to use my bonus action to Eldritch Maul. I'm gonna run up here, and I'm gonna stab him with my pike.
Sure, go right ahead. Hit.
Marked.
Okay, you can feel as it goes into his flesh, though, that it is not doing as much damage as it would normally do.
And that's 6 force damage.
Okay, so that part's doing just fine.
Son of a bitch! Fuck. I'll do it again.
That hits. 3, okay, so 7, because adding the force damage.
Yeah. So he's marked.
Sure. Okay, wait, so it gains all legendary actions again at the start of their turn?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, yeah, he's definitely gonna fucking use one to attack. So, yeah, as you throw your pike against him, he is going to slam his hammer down on you, and as it hits the ground, you can hear behind it the backswing is basically compounded with the sound of rolling thunder. You barely manage to get out of the way as it comes down. Gaius, you are stunned, so
Rip.
not really doing anything.
Sorry, Gaius.
That was my on, right?
I was gonna say, I don't think you can do anything when you're stunned.
Well,
You get nothing.
Christmas.
Okay, I'm sorry, I had to post a meme. Okay, so Christmas is gonna back up right about here. To back up, make sure he doesn't like contract any arc any lightning. Double Eldritch Blast.
Sure.
Fuck!
Yeah, neither of those hit.
Alright, well
Nice shooting, Christmas. You'll get him next time.
Okay, so his
Yeah,
AC is at least 13. Somewhere between 13 and 26.
alright, well, we're fucked.
Okay, so he refills to full on those. He is going to attack Beatrix twice.
Nice.
That is a hit, and...
Just barely.
Also
That'll
a hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
You just said 24 is barely a hit?
Yeah, just a little bit over the AC. Just, 6 over.
Shut up. Okay, D10 plus 2 because he's using a Warhammer two-handed. 9 damage. Total. Okay, Harriet.
Okay, Harriet's gonna pump her little legs down here. She is going to use her fancy new axe. Wow.
Yep.
And a critical PogChamp.
Jeez. Okay, yeah, those both hit.
Hey, that's pretty poggers.
Very poggers.
Big pog, but dog.
That's Paul guys.
Just make sure to edit your weapon to say that's magical slashing, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Boss, that's called a PogChamp.
Are you gonna expend a charge?
I surely am.
Okay,
So they
So,
have to DC.
DC 13.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get stat. Oh, he has a really good constitution. Successful save. Okay.
No bleed.
Well, technically you could
Yeah.
do it twice.
Oh, I could.
Well, that
couldn't
will
I?
use
Yeah.
up 2 charges for the record.
Yeah,
It does.
why
but-
not?
Okay.
Let's do it, big boss. May as well.
Nat 20. Yeah, no.
yeah.
You stab. Okay,
Oh no.
so you kind of stab the axe into him twice. Actually, no, it's a hand axe. So you're kind of more like slashing into him with it. But you carve into him, and you drag it out, and you can see the open wound where the ichor was pouring out. It stops bleeding, to which you're like, wait, what? As the wound opens up, and you can see behind it an eye just staring back at you.
What?
Jesus. Didn't know we were fighting the fucking nemesis.
Lyra.
Um,
Oh yeah, no, Gaius isn't stunned anymore because it's the end of his turn.
Cool. Cool.
Say,
Uh,
nah, do it.
Anyone need healing?
I could do
I
with a little bit of health things.
Yeah, he'll.
How much? I got 8 charges left.
Can you do
No,
mass
I
cure
got
wounds?
six charges left.
I mean, I don't think anyone else has been hit really, so mass cure wounds
Yeah.
doesn't
Yes.
help.
I have, but continue.
Oh, how badly?
I was gonna say
I-
Kristen's on 10.
Yeah, if I had to put a number on it, it's 10 out of 36.
Okay, well, if I use a mass cure wounds, we have 1 charge left.
I say save it. I'm
Yeah.
fine. Save it for like Beatrix, because I'm just a fucking sniper.
Okay, so do you want to cure wounds, Beatrix?
I think it'd be better to mass cure wounds when we're all in position
And
Okay.
more injured,
to
more or less.
benefit from it.
Sure, I will cast, shit. Chaos Bolt,
Alright.
the old standby.
Yeah,
Nice.
it goes completely
much better.
wide.
Whoops.
It basically goes and pings off of his hide as he looks in your direction. As you can see, the bare semblance of a lip on his war-torn body curl into a smile as he says, "Do you really think your weak Imperial magics are gonna kill me?
Yes!
You're mistaken.
Well, it's all I can do, so...
And the Empire truly has grown weak."
Hey, I didn't get my magic from the Empire, okay? I got my magic from my mum. And she's a fish. So,
You
Jokes on
fight
you.
like one.
Fight like a
Ouch.
bitch.
Damn.
jeez. This guy's mean.
That was a fish.
Claws
He's
are
the
coming
god of
out.
Fish
Or-
fight like.
Beatrix. Actually, sorry. In between turns, Gaius, make a
Oh.
dex save.
14.
You pass. So you are taking half of this.
Where's it
God.
targeting?
It's directly on Gaius, so it is not going to hit Christmas. 12 damage.
Sure, that's fine. Do a quarter of my health.
It's better than if it did all of it.
So what
Yeah,
does
if
Gaius's
All
skeleton
of it, it would
look
have been
like?
half of my health.
Because I'm assuming that we can see his skeleton in a cartoonish silhouette as he's
Well, no,
hit
no,
by
no,
this
eyes
massive
glowing
bolt
blue.
of lightning.
Was centered on where he was, but it basically the way I would rule it is like he dodged out of the way and the ripples across the ground was what damaged him. Or you can see his skeleton like it's a fucking Looney Tunes cartoon if that makes it funnier
Exactly.
for you.
It
Yeah.
does.
Beatrix.
Sure, I may as well just keep attacking with the pike. No. I'm assuming that hits.
First one does not hit, second one does hit.
Okay, so it's at least 13.
We've gone over this.
Well, I'm repeating it. It bears repeating.
Okay, 4 piercing damage and 1 force damage. Lovely. And I'm gonna use a bonus action to healing surge.
Sure.
Second wind, whatever the fuck. It's
Yeah.
called in this edition.
Whatever it is, yeah. I think it's second wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's second wind in this one.
Well, wasn't second wind like everybody had one?
No, in 4th edition, everybody had healing surges, and they could expend them
Okay.
during combat to heal.
Okay. I didn't hate that mechanic that much.
That's my turn.
Okay. End of turn, he's going to expend his other legendary action to attack. He is going to attack Viola. Okay, he doesn't fucking hit. Guys.
Woo! Alright.
Well, at least I only got one attack.
I'm ready for my first turn of the fight.
No, he has multi-attack. It's just legendary actions as a reaction.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
whatever it is.
Alright. Wait, shit. If I do... I'm gonna move there.
Yep.
Summon the Astral Arms and punch.
Is that real?
Hit and hit.
Okay, so 6 about his AP. Good to know.
Yep, you are not
No, we're
impeded
really-
by resistances.
We're really doing chip damage, aren't we?
That's the idea. Christmas.
Hey, it's Christmas time, baby. Okay, so Christmas is gonna move up just a smidge. Quick question.
Yep.
Yeah. Quick question. These the guys on the side, they're not gonna like attack us, right?
No, they are not
Okay.
involved in this combat. They are
Okay,
staying
cool.
out of it.
Okay, so Christmas then gonna use Cloud of Daggers on where Doctor is. So right about
Sure.
there. That's it.
Let me make a thing for the. I'm gonna draw a knife. All right.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
All right. Okay. So start of his turn, he takes 44 slashing damage.
Oh,
Jesus!
Oh my god!
That'll be magical though, because it's
Yes,
a spell,
it's-
right?
Thank
It's magic.
God.
Yeah, Jesus Christ!
That was
Uh,
quite literally almost like a statistical
What?
impossibility. If that had been if that had been a third one instead of a 4, Jesus.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Did you watch the numbers?
It's an automatic dice roller.
Did
How
you-
could I do that?
Did you break into the Roll20 servers?
So on Ursus Dog this turn, he is going to raise his hammer above his head, and he is going to let out a mighty roar as you can see the clouds start to churn and they strike down on the hammer, which does not hurt him but pours out, and Viola and Beatrix, Harriet and Beatrix, deck save.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Call Lightning is kind of this guy's MO.
19.
You succeed.
12.
Beatrix does not.
Yay!
It's a good thing you did that healing surge. So half of 14 to Harriet and 14 to Beatrix. Anyways,
Close
Viola, Harriet.
Same thing.
Look, short girl with an axe. It's Edelgard.
Okay, so I assume one of those hit?
Sorry, the first one hits. Yeah,
Okay. And I'll expend a charge as well.
that's crap damage. Okay, so yeah. So end of each of its turns. Okay, sorry. So he shouldn't have been making those during then. So we'll wait till his next turn. But
Oh, right, yeah.
Is it a
do
plus
that.
1 weapon?
Don't think it is. Oh no, it is. Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah, I've already
What?
got the +1 in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I punched it in for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in the description it says it is a +1 axe as well as the other stuff.
It doesn't seem to have that listed for damage.
Doesn't. Oh,
it-
it doesn't. Okay, no, I'll add that now.
Okay, so one more.
Excuse
Yep. So 5.
Okay. I guess that's the best I have for bleed. Okay, Lyra.
Shit. Anyone need healing?
I'm looking a little rough.
Okay. I
I'm a
will
little
give you.
woozy.
Right, fuck. Cure wounds then. Oh shit. Should it be first or second level? If I cast it at second level, I can't cast mass cure wounds, is the thing.
Doesn't Cure Wounds touch?
It is.
Oh shit. Motherfucker.
True.
What's the play here, guys?
Don't be a pussy.
How damaged is Harriet?
Barely.
Yeah.
She took like
Still
15
above her.
damage out of 58. She's fine.
I mean, what's the move? You can move to like.
Wait.
The problem isn't moving; it's moving back. If Ursa Dogda touches Lyra, she's gone.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if she moves
Okay,
here, then
how
you would
hurt is
have
Gaius?
to drop. I'm at 30 out of 42.
Mass cure wounds. You can get us all.
Right. Okay, mass cure wins on everyone then.
Well, I don't
Right,
think you
got
can
one
get
charge.
Lyra with a mass cure wounds, but you can get
I'll
everyone
move
else.
forward a bit then.
Yeah, you could do that.
Cool. So that's what is it? 3d8 plus 3. Okay, everyone gets 12 hit points.
Yummy.
12.
Yeah. You're welcome.
All right. Well, sick O mode.
Great.
Just enough to heal me back to full.
Yep.
This is the amount of damage
the-
I took.
At the end of your turn, Ursus
Oh,
Dog is
come
going
on.
to take his unused legendary action, the one he hasn't used yet.
Yeah. Let's go,
This one-
baby.
One takes 2 charges. He basically, a bolt of lightning strikes him and he disappears. Gaius, next to you, another bolt of lightning strikes, not one that you have to dex save for, but he reappears next to you.
Come on!
Kid.
Damn.
Not
He has a
Personal
teleport,
kid.
motherfuckers!
Why can
Oh
he?
my
Why,
God.
why can he teleport behind me and unsheath his spare katana?
He's teleporting in front of you, he's not a coward. Beatrice.
It's still nothing personal though.
Oh, it's very personal, actually. You work for
This
the
is-
Empire that killed his children.
This is very personal, kid.
I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna stab.
Yep. That hits.
Okay, so
Sick.
and 4 force.
Yep.
I'm gonna stab. Crit.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, that
Nice.
Oh my
hits.
god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Damn.
Big crits.
And I do the exact same damage as I did with my last attack.
I mean, that's before the force damage, though, so...
Oh, did
Not true.
Ursus
Fuck
the-
yes!
Oh my
he
god.
hasn't had a turn
No.
to do his... Oh, right, yeah,
Uh-huh.
his,
Yo, okay. Never mind. We're fudging it in our favor.
That's a very I've cried before a fall. I think that's what that is.
And then
We can't lose. We're immortal. None of us are gonna die.
he's
that is really fucking good damage.
he's marked.
Very good.
Yep.
So with my bonus action, I'm gonna give him a chomp.
Okay.
And this has advantage because he hurt one of my allies.
Sure. That hits.
So let me double check exactly how. If a creature marked by you deals damage to anyone other than you, you can make a special melee weapon attack against the marked creature as a bonus action. It deals extra damage to the target equal to half my fighter level, so this is going to deal an additional 3 damage.
Okay,
And these
So,
are magical.
that is big damage. Okay.
And then I'm going to action surge.
Alright.
And yeah, I'm actually just going to keep attacking with the fangs.
That hits. Okay.
And that misses.
Yep.
2 fucking nat ones.
As you do all of these bites into him, you can see that same kind of a smile briefly return to his face as he says, you've got a bit more guts than the rest of them.
I'm just gonna snarl at him. And that's my turn.
Wonderful, because at the end of the turn, he's going to use his last legendary action to attack you. He was giving you a compliment, you dumb bitch. 1d10 plus 2... 6 damage. Gaius.
Yes. I am going to disengage as an action, right?
Yes, unless you are a rogue.
You can do it as a bonus action if you spend a key point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm just thinking. Okay, either way I do this, I'm going to spend a key point and only do 2 attacks. So I will skirt the edge of him to there, disengage to move back to there, and then use Flurry of Blows as my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah,
Well, in that case, yeah, I have to do Flurry of Blows after a sec. In that case, I do the disengage as the bonus action with my key point and just attack.
Alright. First one. Does that give flanking because of the line between you guys?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, they both hit.
Yeah, his AC is 16, I think.
Or 15.
Or 15. I'm guessing 16.
Stop metagaming.
What, by doing math?
No!
I'm joking. I don't actually care.
Is it even math? It's just simple, like, deduction based on when we hit, based off what the number is.
I don't actually care. I'm making fun of people who are like that. Anyways, Christmas.
Hey, it's Christmas time, baby. So Christmas is going to.
Christmas is here.
Christmas is going to use. Where the fuck is it? Oh, Mind Spike. Mind Spike. On Ursa Dogda.
Mm-hmm.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. I don't think he has very good wisdom. Oh no, he does have good wisdom.
Oh no!
He's a god.
Hey.
Okay, 3d8 second. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
That's a Christmas turn. Back to Twitter.
Oh no, you rat bastard! You're going right back to this fight.
Oh no!
He is going to look over to you because you dared look into the mind of a god and stared back. And he is going to point the hammer towards you as lightning's going to strike directly on your square. It's dex save, bitch.
Fuck.
Does that get me too?
No, it's
No.
5.
Oh,
5 feet.
baby! Woo! Come
Okay,
on.
you're taking half. 6.
6. E. Alright.
Harry.
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 Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Sorry.
Eat
did-
stupid English. I'm sorry.
Did Ursus do that DC save from my axe?
You're right, sorry. It is 20 plus 5. Yeah, no, he's cleansed of bleed.
Yep.
He has a really good constitution.
Does the damage happen before or after?
It happens after, because he gets the chance to clear it first.
Yeah.
But it's any time you hit with a weapon, you can use it.
So I have a couple of questions. Swapping weapon, how's that work? Do you just
It's an
do
object
it?
interaction to take out a weapon.
Okay. So is that like a quick action or a
It's an object.
full action?
It's an object interaction.
So I can just do it for free, kind of thing?
You get
Okay,
one
cool.
free per turn.
Oh, radio, cool. Well, Harriet's gonna move a bit closer.
I will
Pull out her.
tell you. Your hand axe has the thrown property, so you could throw it at him with your first
Okay.
attack if you
Ooh.
wanted.
You have to get it back,
Wow.
though. Is the thing.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be there.
What
Even
if
if
she
he
disappears
with all
and
the
takes
other
it with him.
weapons?
Well, then that would be kind of rude of him.
Yeah, just throw it at
He's a
him,
god
and
of
then
war. Why does he care?
Hey, you dropped
just-
your axe. Here you
just-
go.
just throw it at him, and then walk up to him and take it back out.
Perfect. Okay. She's gonna pull out her flail and start flailing. Oh shit.
Yeah, that hits.
Sick.
Is this flail is or isn't magical?
It's
It
plus
is-
one.
It's enchanted.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Okay, first and second hit. So that is 16 damage.
Hell yeah.
Do I want him to use a legendary action?
Yes.
Yeah, of course I fucking do. What am I talking about? He's going to attack Beatrix.
Hit me, bitch.
19. He's going to. 10. Lyra,
Duh.
what'd you slip
How's he
into
looking?
Christina?
No, how's he looking?
Very damaged, but he is also a god of war,
Damn.
so it's
Yeah,
kind of
does
his
he want-
bag.
He's damaged. Does he want to talk about his problems?
Right, I'm out of level 1 slots, so I'm going to upcast Chaos Bolt to 2d8 plus 2d6. No, I didn't roll to hit. Whoops.
Thanks, cheater pants. Yeah, that hits.
17.
Yep.
Cool, so that's 8 plus 1, and it's going to be acid, because I bet he's immune to thunder damage.
He literally struck himself with lightning, so yeah. Okay, so you strike him, and you can see him go down to a knee, the kind of hammer keeping him up as he does it. And for a moment, you can all see him start to shimmer. The Kel around you kind of are all gasping at this, because they're fearing the worst right now. Before Ursa Stogda looks to all of you and snarls again before he says, "No, I will not yield to the likes of you. Your empire is a cancer!" And he is going to roar, and the skies are going to darken again. Everybody make a dex saving throw.
Oh no! I told you this is his noble phantasm. It's an AOE. Oh baby, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Because now we are in stormy conditions, so Call Lightning does more damage.
Wow.
What's the save?
13 still.
Okay, so Christmas.
Oh,
is
thank
dead.
God.
Christmas is knocked out. You're not dead.
No, he's dead. He's dead.
Wait, how are you knocked out?
He's at 16.
Because
Wait, how did he get 16? What was hitting him?
He got
the
hit by
attack.
another Call Lightning.
it's a 27.
Right,
Oh, right.
what's half
Oh,
of
okay.
27?
13?
Cool, that's 6 health points then.
I'm on 0.
Hey, join the club, buddy.
Hey, it's
I'm on
magic.
42, Smile.
How are you on 42?
Because my base HP is 58.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, she's thick. She dummy thick.
40 pounds.
Yeah,
I see.
48 to be precise.
Yeah, so as the storm continues to howl and two of your teammates have just immediately gone down, Ursa Stogda is going to stand back up. He is definitely...
shit.
He
I
is...
don't have enough slots left to use the big boy again. I'm gonna have to go over and manually get you back.
He's
Oh
still,
dear.
he's still very damaged. Like, he's on his last legs, but you can see all of the wounds that you previously had on him have opened up, similar to the one Harriet made, to make just this big, almost a covering, like, blanket of eyes across the body that are just staring at you from all directions.
Oh no.
I'll tear out the bleeding heart of your empire and consume it.
Okay.
Lyra.
If you say so.
Oh wait,
I
no,
just had
that
my
was just-
turn.
Yeah, that was just your
It's
turn.
Beatrix.
Beatrix, death save.
4 a.m. Time for your death saving throw, honey.
Okay, wonderful. You succeed one. Gaius.
Guys.
Fuck it. I'm gonna use my last key point to flurry of blows after attacking him.
Sure. Jesus.
Wow!
Yeah, the first three hit.
You know, his AC was 15.
Aura.
Yeah, damn right.
Fucking fair. Okay, that's 9.
29.
Okay, yeah,
35. 35.
Yeah.
35,
Jesus Christ. Okay, well.
damn, son.
No, it's 30 damage. What are you talking about?
Oh, wait, yeah,
no,
no.
It's 31, sorry. Okay, we're
Yes,
both
30.
wrong.
It's
31.
31.
Christmas, death saving throw.
Okay, what do I say? Roll for... death save.
Or wait, sorry. Okay, you succeed, but I forgot to do his
He didn't roll
attack.
for it. Oh yeah, he did.
He just did attack Veal. Okay, yes.
Is that a success? Okay, yeah, that's a success.
Yeah. So mark off one success.
Okay, cool.
So gains to spend legendary actions, and he is going to. God, this is a really tough situation for him right now. I guess he's just gonna double
Oh, for
attack.
him.
Look, he's really, in a tough situation right now. He's under a lot of stress.
The war god doesn't
these-
want to kill.
Bear gods only do like this when they're very stressed.
12 damage to
12.
Viola.
Okay.
He could get me and Christmas in an AoE.
Oh god, he can.
No, he can't.
He really can.
okay. Harriet. Yeah, you guys keep
can.
forgetting Call Lightning is a 5-foot radius.
No, the thing is legendary action that he did that got like 3 of us.
Yeah, that
I
was
was-
a desperation move. I was lying.
That was at the start of the thing.
That was
No, it was
Call
when
Lightning.
you knocked him out.
Oh right, okay.
It was
were
Call
all-
Lightning, but it hit everybody.
Yeah,
Oh,
at the start he hit
Anyways,
us with Call Lightning because we were
Harriet.
all bunched up.
Harriet
Yeah.
is gonna flail twice.
Yeah, because not every one of my bosses is stupid. Yeah, okay, that's not gonna hit.
Neither hit. Okay, then she's gonna action surge.
Okay,
Flail again.
that hits.
Okay, cool. I assume 2 hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
Oh. So after Viola getting smacked by him, kind of almost unfazed by it, like stares Ursa in the eyes, and mutters, "You're gonna regret this," and brings her flail down upon him.
So,
Couple of times.
you basically, as Ursa is flailing the Warhammer in much more frenzied blows against you, he swings it down in one way and you're able to kind of duck out of the way and swings it down again as you duck. He brings it down one final time to no avail as you manage to leap atop it and run very barely up the grip of it towards him and make one final jump and slam down with the flail just as a dramatic bolt of lightning strikes the fire in the middle of the village one final time to reignite it as you go and slam it down across his head as it cracks and he just kind of slumps downward as a single little droplet of ichor starts to come down him as he kind of just collapses to his knees and drops the Warhammer. The strength of your convictions has been proven,
Okay.
but will the weight of your sins crush you, I wonder? Only time.
Is there another one after this? Oh fuck.
He finally starts to dissipate as the clouds clear overhead and the spirits just dissipate from him.
As the body sort of dissipates, guys.
Yeah.
As Ursa's kind of dissipate, Harriet's gonna like give a
Okay.
salute.
I will give Christmas a tap with the oh shit. Okay, that's 2 fails.
Yeah, that would be I think 2 fails.
One is 2 fails.
Yeah, she would have advantage though because she has people immediately helping her.
No, I
Oh, okay.
don't, because my turn is right after Lyra's, and Lyra's healing Christmas.
How does stabilization work?
You make a medicine check.
Right. Okay. So they can just do that then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay,
cool.
fine. Make medicine check.
And I'll heal Christmas with the thing, so I'll bring him back up to.
Okay, yeah. There you go.
I also
and
have
Christmas.
a
Christmas, you got
Yeah,
5
thank
hit
you.
points.
Yay.
I have a healer's kit as well, so I'm not sure if that helps
Oh
or
god.
whatever.
Oh god, that fucking hurt.
So
Hang on, let me
you
just roll a d20. Hang on, let me just roll a d20. Okay, staff doesn't disappear.
Okay, so Beatrix has 2. Guys, do you want to use your
You okay, that's all?
Oh god, she's having a stroke.
I'm stabilized.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Sorry, I didn't know if you wanted to pull out some obscure errata that says that your character dies even if the GM says it's not.
Yeah,
Alright.
actually, if someone gets a 19 on a medicine check exactly, that actually causes a failed
She
death
takes
save.
too much anesthetic.
Guys, I don't feel too good.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
gonna go
actually really good at medicine checks. I remember that.
Harriet just looks down at Beatrix and is like, "Hail Claudius," and just chops her head off.
King.
Oh, fuck me, that was a tough fight.
It was a fight.
It was indeed a fight. Things happened. I think we...
Just because you're feeling fine doesn't mean it wasn't a fight.
Does Beatrix come back at 1? Is
No.
that what stabilizing does?
It just stabilizes you so you're not making death saves anymore.
How do we get you back to being the conscious then?
With healing?
I don't know. Well, I'm out of thingy-majiggies, so...
Oh, you guys have a greater healing potion.
Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, I'll chug that down Beatrix's throat then.
Sure. That's 2d8?
2d4 plus 4. Wait, no,
Right.
4d4 plus 4.
Right. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
12.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
She's back up is the point.
Uh,
So, Beatrix, as you kind of barely get your consciousness back and just start to stand up, you immediately feel the wind getting knocked out of you as you are shoved to the ground with a pike at your throat by the chieftainess.
Who is? All of us?
No, just Beatrix.
Oh,
Oh.
cool. What's happening to us?
Beatrix, she has a pike at your throat as she's looking down at you, and you can see her face is just twisted. It's several emotions.
Oh, fuck.
No one seems to kind of be able to take complete control here, as she just holds it to your throat with the grip of it shaking. She says, "Give me a reason.
Hey, you did your thing.
Give me a reason to put this through your heart so I can end this. So I don't have this conflict in my heart."
What the fuck are you talking about, lady?
we're not here to hurt you.
It's not about what you're here for. It's that you're here. What did they do to you? Why did they send you of all people? Any other legion of your faceless zombie soldiers I could deal with, but not you.
I am absolutely certain it was intentional. I don't know why.
Say one last dying breath for your Empire's support so I can be done with this. Let me cast you off as a sister and have this gone.
If that's what you want to do.
I need to hear you say it. Say you're not Bryn. You're whatever name they gave you. You're whatever family they gave you. You're not a Kel. You're a Poland. Say it, damn it!
A year ago I would say that in a heartbeat, but I can't right now. Not really.
She turns and just throws it down into the snow and falls to her knees and is just sobbing.
I'm just gonna reach my hand over and pat her on the arm.
Bryn, is it really you?
I was gonna reach over and mutter to Christmas. Who the fuck is Bryn?
Just shut up. It's a Kel thing, I guess.
I don't know who I am anymore.
She reaches over to your neck where the armor is and kind of parts it down a bit. It says, "No, it is you." I was there when you got these printed onto you. I don't know if it's luck or torment that you come back to me like this.
Well, that's just fantastic.
There is a lot more going on here than I think any of us can really comprehend.
We should all get a night's rest, I think, and settle this in the morning. Nothing good is going to come out of emotions said right now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass out.
Fucking hell.
As that happens, as you go out, Gaius, you get a pulse in the head that feels as if you're going to pass out, but you don't fully just go down and go over. You are kind of in a bit of a fugue state where you can't really feel what's around you as the scene shifts and changes around you. And Beatrix, despite being passed out just a moment before, you can feel yourself right next to Gaius in this. The scene changes around you to the same village that you are in now, but of a time before, as you can see most of the tents around you are now on fire, as Apollan soldiers around are either kind of keeping the flames stoked, some of them are finishing off Kel on the ground as blood stains the snow around you, and you can see two figures who are standing and observing it, as one of them turns over to the other. He has a cart next to him with a large tarp over it. He says, "Now, Grand Legatus, I have to ask. This is just a village. It's not a seat of power. The Kel don't have a centralized government, do they? I fail to see the reason why this village had to be such a vital target." As Claudius, as you can now see him in his full Viper armor, kind of pulls his helmet off and says, well, 'tis the benefit of intelligence. He reaches down to one of the corpses, one that is similarly adorned to what the chieftainess is in the modern day, as he tugs and pulls a pendant off of the neck that has a amber-colored crystal in the center of it. It says, "All this was for this lovely little trinket right here. This is going to change the face of the war, my friend." The war against the Apollans, Grand Legatus? He laughs and says, "Oh, no. Every war. Sea to shining sea, horizon to horizon, till Apollon covers the planet." He clutches it in his gauntlet and says, "Well, we're done here. Have the men move out. We've got the rest of the country to deal with." And the vision fades as you come back to the rest of the area around you, Gaius.
Christ. Just when this day couldn't get more fucking interesting.
You got any new wisdom for us?
I mean, he didn't say his name, but it was pretty obvious that it was Claudius, right?
He said Grand Legatus, and it was in his armor, so...
I mean, that's not exactly shocking. We knew he was here. I mean, in the country, at least.
Last, in response to Crispus's question, Guy stands to him and says, when Claudius was here, he took something from the previous... Was it a male or a female that he took the pendant from?
Was a woman, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He took something from the previous chieftainess. A pendant, it looked like. Amber colored. Said it would help the Empire cover the entire world.
Cool.
Oh.
We're not actually gonna like sleep in their village, are we?
Not in
we
the
can.
village. I'd say we make a camp, like, just outside.
You can make a camp in the village.
I'm not sleeping. They'll slit our fucking
Yeah.
throats in our sleep. What the fuck?
They would have killed you after you were bloody.
Oh
and
my
bad.
god! In character, okay. I don't have a GM telling in my ear they're not going to.
Okay,
This is
well,
Lyra saying this.
yeah, you're the one not listening to the things they directly said.
Why does she has no reason to trust them? They're fucking enemy combatants, okay? Just because they're not killing Beatrix doesn't mean the rest of us aren't expendable. They might just decide to keep Beatrix here because she was the one who is obviously from here. The rest of us are just Apollon soldiers, right? I think we should get out of here and camp somewhere I don't know, out of the way maybe. That'll be difficult for them to find if they came looking.
Well,
you guys can stay here if you want. What do we do about Beatrix?
Take her with us.
Will they let us? She seems to be getting pretty cozy with that chieftainess.
I think it's more or less squared away now. Okay. It's a little tumultuous. If we do sleep here, we'll sleep in cycles. Somebody watches over us to make sure they don't try to, us in the middle of the night.
We've had 7 hells of shit kicked out of us. I think if they wanted to, one person on watch couldn't stop them.
I mean,
Well,
one person alerts several
I
people.
mean, if they wanted to kill us, they could easily do it now.
No, yeah. I mean, I was on death door.
I guess. Well, I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
We can stay here if they let us. If not, we can make camp somewhere else.
I say we should get out of here as quickly as possible to try and maintain our excuse of getting the shit kicked out of us and retreating, but they want to talk, so I guess we'll stay and talk.
About what?
I don't fucking know.
In case you haven't noticed, we're kind of screwed here, guys. Whatever we do. I heard you guys talking about deserting the other day. If we fail our mission, we'll be shit canned. If we succeed in our mission, the Empire falls apart. We desert, they'll probably, I don't know, arrest all our family and friends or something.
Again,
More to the point, what are we supposed to do if we desert? We can't exactly be running around fighting the good fight because they'll recognize us and then they'll definitely arrest all our friends and family.
I mean, I'm not. I gotta oppose deserting too. Claudius is basically kidnapping somebody right now.
There's
What's
no
the
way we
point?
can stop Claude from outside of the Empire.
Well then, like I said, we're in a bit of a catch-22 situation here. That that play definitely exists. Was it a book or a play? Or a film, even? More to the point, what are we supposed to do with Beatrix? She's apparently, she looked like she was having some kind of, heart-to-heart.
Well, for the moment, I say we let her rest. I say we.
What are we supposed to do if she wants to desert, though?
I say let her.
Then she may do what she pleases.
She'll probably kill us, right?
Why would she kill us?
You have a really low opinion of the Kell and their moral fortitude.
I know nothing about them. Why would I have
Well,
any opinion of them at all?
Well, why would Beatrix kill us?
I don't know. So we don't, rat her out.
Well, are you gonna rat her out?
No, but she might think we will.
Also, what's the point of ratting her out when she would abandon you to stay here anyways?
I don't know.
Her
So
absence-
then, they know.
Her absence would be kind of clear.
If
Well,
anything,
yeah, but
if anything, her
if we're
deserting
all
him-
dead, it's better
always-
for her because
Like always,
if we're all dead
racist-
apart from her, it's
like
better for her
always,
because then
racists are illogical.
If we're all dead apart from her, it's better for her because then, they'll just think we died in action. I mean, they'll probably wonder why our heads aren't on spikes, but I don't know. That's easier to explain than all of us coming back apart from her.
Bold of you to assume that Vatrix wouldn't put your head on spikes.
I mean,
Sorry.
if we all came back apart from her, that could lend credence to us failing the mission if we say that she deserted.
Well then, yeah, it depends. I don't know. How do they treat the families of deserters in the Apollon Empire?
No.
She was adopted by a pretty influential general. I think he'll get off relatively lightly compared to...
You don't know how he gets off. He could be a pretty tough guy. Might take a long time for him to get off.
Shut up.
What?
Shut up.
Anyway, this situation sucks, and I don't like it.
Well, I think we're all in the same boat on that one.
I blame Christmas.
I'm sorry, what?
It's your fault.
How was it my fault?
Oh no. It just is.
Shut up.
You got that bad karma.
I have very good karma. I'm a good person.
I don't know, dude. Bad things keep happening to you and us when we're around you.
Bad thing happens to everyone here.
True, there's been a lot of bad stuff happening to pretty much everyone recently.
Okay.
Also, guys, if we don't go back, what about prom? Can't miss prom.
Exactly.
Okay.
I don't care about this Kel stuff. I just want to make sure I go to prom. Oh shit! But that creep thinks I'm going with him. Oh no!
Wait, you're jumping so many fucking topics, Lyra. Just calm down for a second.
Clearly, my only option.
Complain.
My only option
Okay.
is to commit seppuku.
Let's
Harriet, hand me your sword, will you?
let's think
Have a
a
sword.
little.
Oh shit!
Let's
Anyone
think a little bit more.
anyone got a sword I can disembowel myself with?
Let's
No
let's think-
disemboweling. Look, we just need to...
Try and stop me,
Take
fucking
this.
midget. I'll do that thing where I put my hand on your forehead and you can't reach me because you're too far away.
I have a sword you could disembowel yourself with.
You're
you
unconscious.
out?
Go back
I'm
to
not
go
saying
back to
that.
sleep.
I'm just pointing out. I've got a big ass sword.